Thanks, Vince!
You're welcome. I love you. Oh, no!
Don't you want to see what's in the box?
What's in the box? I always want to see what's in the box.
I know, so you need to stay here and like see what's in the box.
Or people's dishwashers.
Sorry.
Here, have some coffee. There.
Hey geeks, welcome to our installment of February Lootcrate. I'm here with my brand new side geek. This is Chris. You can follow him on Instagram. What is your handle on Instagram?
MovieGuy84.
MovieGuy84. And if you want to know any other, like, are you in on any other social media at all?
Twitter's the same, MovieGuy84.
I can leave that below if you want to follow him as well. So he might be starting to do more with us, but he's doing Loot Crate with us because he gets Loot Crate. He actually got me into Loot Crate, so we decided to do one together.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is exciting.
So here is the, what do you call it?
The
magazine.
Loot Crate magazine.
And the theme is called Play.
For this month, yeah. Each month it's a different theme. So yeah, this month it's Play.
It's Play.
So tabletop games, all nature.
Awesome. So we're going to go through the little magazine that we have. And as always, you can get the Mega Crate. You are eligible to win it if you get it. This month, I feel like the Mega Crate was not as great as last month I wanted everything, right?
Yeah.
This month, not so much.
Yeah.
This month, although it's cool, you can get a, what is this? A
drone,
like a
copter camera thing.
And then this is,
which is like a cool thing now.
A 3D printer.
3D printer.
And that's cool. And then an Oculus Rift. Vince wants this. He wants his face right now. It's just amazing. So this, and then there's like 3 Minecraft Lego sets that you can get as well. It says worth over $2,000 if you get it. Obviously, I think because of the 3D printer and the Oculus Rift is why. I don't know why I call it Oculus Rift. Is that even right? Yeah, I guess it's right. Yeah, so that's cool. Like, not my thing, but definitely their thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I got it, I'd be like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, give it to Vince. That's what he's saying over there. Give it to Vince. All right, so let's start with what we got in our box.
So the first big thing I noticed when I opened it was this little Money World vinyl character toy. Basically, it's blank, so you can draw on it however you want.
Oh, there's markers.
Yeah, it comes with markers, so you can decorate it, get nice and artsy with it. So it's, I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, like collecting vinyl figures and such, that's really cool. I know, like, I like Disney's Vinylmations, I collect those, and
got a big
Funko
head.
Pop figures, so this is kind of neat in that way. I don't know what I'll draw on it, because I'm not that artsy.
There's this really cute picture on here, them drawing on it. Now, the other cool thing is there is a contest. So you can decorate it and then send it into Loot Crate if you want to do it. I think I at one point had a lamb. Oh, a Mega Man. This would be cool as like a Mega Man.
Definitely.
We'll give it to Marshall, he'll do it. But yeah, I think at one time I had a lamb that was one of these, and I never colored it because that's not really my thing either, but it's very cute, and we can put it in our tchotchke cabinet, right? Yeah. Awesome.
One of a kind.
Next.
The next big thing I noticed, we're gonna go with that. Yes, Ready Player One.
We both read this already.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Yeah. I read it on like an ebook, or maybe I got it from the library. I don't remember. Like Marshall and Vince and Corey read the audiobook. So kind of. I really like this book, and they're making it into a movie soon, right?
Oh, really? Huh?
Are they? I think they are.
That'd be cool.
The audiobook is read by Will Wheaton, so that's kind of geeky and fun also. I like this book a lot. It's really cool. Some people didn't like how it ended. I thought it was interesting. If you're really into like video games and stuff, you'll like this book. Although some people say it was vanilla down for people who didn't like video games.
I mean, if you're a child of like the 80s,
yes.
90s video games and stuff, you're gonna really get a lot of the references in here, pop culture a little bit, because it's in the future and it's where like that's the cool thing for this one kid that you're following in this. So if you're not too familiar with that stuff, it definitely makes it easy for you. It's like 101 on that stuff. But if you're from the area, or from the era, sorry, you're gonna definitely get it and be like, this is pretty cool.
I think it's interesting they give us a book. I've never gotten a book in a Loot Crate before, and I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I love books, even if I've read them before. I'll read them again. Summary
of the book, for those who don't know. This is, like I said, in the future, it says from the back of the book, in the year 2044, reality is an ugly place. The only time teenage Wade Watts really feels alive is when he's jacked into the virtual utopia known as the Oasis. Wade's devoted his life to studying the puzzles hidden within the world's digital confines, puzzles that are based on their creator's obsession with the pop culture of decades past, and that promise massive power and fortune to whoever can unlock them. But when Wade stumbles upon stumbles upon the first clue, he finds himself beset by players willing to kill to take that ultimate prize. The race is on, and if Wade's going to survive, he'll have to win and confront the real world he's always been so desperate to escape.
Who wrote that? That was kind of pretentious.
Yeah,
that was a pretentious summary. That I don't think that really describes what this is about at all. Basically, he enters in this contest to, like, he has to get to the highest level for the prize, right? And I think do we know what the prize is at the end? I can't even remember. Like, I think they know what the prize is to be part of this universe that you, like, a video game universe that you kind of jack your way into. And if you reach the end, then you inherit it.
Yeah.
I think it's what it was. So he has to do all these different challenges and levels and puzzles to try to figure out how to get to the end. So that's a basic summary of it, I think.
Yeah. That made it sound like really, really complicated, but it's really not. It's really an easy read, really interesting, especially if you're into, like, maybe like Hunger Games type of books. That's like a big genre.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know who wrote that somewhere. Anyway, so the next thing we have is a Super Fight Loot Crate deck. I unwrapped mine. This is a 100-card version of the viral game Super Fight, designed exclusively for Loot Crate. These are only available in this deck, so you can't get it. I don't even know what Super Fight is.
I've never heard of it either.
So they have these interesting purple, blue, black, white cards. And like this one says, all fighters are in helicopters.
Is it like apples to apples? Where
I don't know.
you, like, put a card down, everyone's got to... is there instructions?
What's it? Create hilarious fighters with these cards and argue over who would win in a fight between them.
Maybe.
I don't know. I would have liked... Oh, here's the rules. I was like, I need rules. Okay, so basically how you do this is you separate the white and black cards. The white cards are character cards and the black-backed cards are attributes. Then you choose a white card and a black card to create a fighter card. And then the purple and blue ones are fighter cards. So, like, okay, for example, if you have a derby girl, I have this one, a derby girl, and she's armed with a really, really bright laser pointer. Okay, so there's that. And then so all the other people in the game would have to be like, all right, she has to fight whatever that is.
On the Mars colony.
On Mars colony. And then the fighters are jousting. So there's the purple one. So, like, you have to vote on who would win. It's an interesting concept and very easy. I think it's a very easy concept. But you're right, it's kind of like apples to apples, I think. I think we would have to play a little bit in order to get it. For sure. But, hey.
I like little games like that. I mean, this Loot Crate box, I was looking forward to it because I love games, board games, tabletop games of any sort. So... this is something I'm looking forward to.
We should play that.
Ooh,
Next we got a bag. What is this?
Yes. It is die.
Is this like rock, paper, scissors?
Pretty much.
Wait, is that what that is? Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, dice.
Yeah.
So...
if you don't want to use your hands, you can use the dice. Because they've got all the...
That is funny. We need to roleplay with these. Roll your six-sider, rock, paper, scissors. These are funny. They're funny.
Yeah, yeah.
They're funny.
They kind of go with something else that once we get through the rest, you can kind of see.
Oh, yes, okay. Okay, so next up we have the same thing but the different thing. We each have one of these little bugs. They're robot bugs. They're called hex bugs. So apparently they scutter and flip over and stuff. We got the same bug. I think it's an ant, but his is green and mine is purple, which is appropriate because I love purple. But I don't know. I guess we could try it. See what it's like.
The boxes.
We're just gonna have a little break here while we undo the box. So much tape. I don't know. It's destroying the packaging. It's happening. Part of the game is to get it out of the package.
Wait.
How did you get that out?
I just untwisted the twist tie. Oh, yours has glue. Mine didn't have glue on it.
That's why. I think my battery's ran down.
Oh.
I can't turn it on. They give you extra batteries though, so. It's supposed to flip over. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all. Anyway, okay, so there's a bug.
And it's probably gonna. Oh, your cat.
My cat will love that. Anyway, we'll just leave it down there. So those are bugs. Yay. Where did it go? Oh. Nobody. It won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, so anyway, there it goes. And yeah. I don't know, there's some other really strange ones. There's like a lava bug that I don't think I would like at all. But some of them glow in the dark, so that's interesting.
Mine does not.
No, I don't think that one does. Okay. Next up, we have this. Did you want to wrap yours? They gave us a poster. And it's how they made a Pac-Man game cartridge.
It's like an Atari cartridge, kind of like deconstructed inside the game. It's kind of cool.
It is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then lastly, oh wait, no, not lastly. There's a couple more things in here. All right. So this is the button, which is a game. Of course, they have the button. That's one of my favorite things in the box. There it is, right there. I love the button.
Yep. If you don't know about Lootcrate, they send a button every month to go with the theme, so it's kind of like a collectible thing.
We're running out of room. Okay. And then this has, there's the instructions for the actual game. Okay, we'll learn that later. So then the other thing they gave, which I really want to do this. This is the Firefly Online MMO game, which I didn't even know they had, but I really want to play. And this one gives me a free, the Cortex. Wait.
Yeah, it says download the Cortex, the official companion app for Firefly Online.
So, and then when you do it, you can get this ship. And you can use that in your universe. This could be a time suck. In a good way, but it's probably going to be a time suck. And I want to do it so bad, I just don't have time. But I want to.
Well, it says it's on Android, iOS, Windows, and Mac.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I like that a lot.
And the cards for this are kind of neat because there's about 4 or 5 different designs.
Yeah, what did you get?
Mine is of the Buddhist temple.
And mine's just a map of the verse. That's got a lot of different planets and stuff, which I like that too. Okay, so lastly, of course, the boxes are also really cool at Lootcrate because they have different designs on it. So this is what it looks like inside. Like this. So it's like its own little game board. You can kind of look at it upside down like this way if you want to, because this is player 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 on there. So the way that this works is they gave us instructions on how to play the game, and basically you use the rock, paper, scissors dice to do this, and you have to have all 5 items in your crate. And on the back of our little magazine they have little guys for tokens, little players that you can play on your board, and then they have all these like little tokens. So you're supposed to like accumulate one of each kind of these for the game, and that's how you win, by going around the board. So that's pretty cool that it's like a game in the box that you can also play. So it's like 2 games you can play.
Yeah.
Right? So we have the card game and then this game. So that's cool. Loot Crate this month, let me think. Not my favorite. I think last month was my favorite.
Yeah.
That we've had so far. This one is interesting. The more that I delve into the box, I feel like I liked it more than I did when I first looked at what was inside.
Yeah, I can say the same.
Same thing. So, okay, what's your favorite thing in the box then?
Favorite thing? Well, I won't count the book because I've read the book. But I would have, if I hadn't read the book, I'd say that's definitely my favorite thing. But the card game, I'm really interested in checking that out. I love, you know, card games, board games, stuff like that. So this, I'm really interested in trying out and playing with some people.
Well, my favorite is usually always the button. But I won't count that because, you know, you always get the button. I actually think my favorite thing is this. I didn't know about it, and I really love Firefly, so my favorite thing might be the MMO code. Probably, again, my favorite thing would have been the book, too. If I hadn't already read it, I think it would have been my favorite, for sure. But yeah, so you keep saying, like, I'm not going to continue this, I'm not gonna, and then you know, you get a good box and you want to continue. How do you feel right now?
I think I've had it for probably about 6 months now, and I'll probably stop with this box. It really depends on what the theme is next month. It has to be something that's really going to grab my attention, but which is what this month did. I wasn't interested after last month for budget reasons, but when they said what the theme was, I was like, okay, play board games, things like that. I was like, well, I've got to at least check that out.
What about that Marvel one that's coming up? Are you interested in that one?
I will probably sign up for the Marvel one.
So
Marvel
good.
Universe box, so.
Maybe we'll do a video on that one so you guys can see what it is. I know that there's a couple other boxes that are starting up that are Geek.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to try it too. But I don't know what it is about Loot Crate. It keeps me coming back to it. I keep liking the stuff inside of it. I want to keep giving them another chance. But maybe at the end of 6 months I'll be the same way. I think for me it's only been like 4, maybe 5, I don't know. But anyway, if you guys are interested in getting Loot Crate, especially if you're big geeky people, there's always stuff to put in your tchotchke cabinet or on your wall or even to wear. Like this month didn't have a t-shirt, but I've gotten 3 or 4 t-shirts from them. So if you guys are interested in ordering information, I will link that down below for you as well, and make sure you check out Chris's social media information. That will be down below also. Follow our news site Geek, and until next time, keep calm.
Stay zany.
Bye.
I'm new.